How's it going, everybody? You know what I like about the old kind of the old Billy, like back in that was like way back in the VLC era. Um, One thing I really enjoyed, maybe in the later parts of the VLC is I get to see a lot of weirdos. Um, and I can make fun of them, and I'm happy about it. So, what we get today is this guy. It probably doesn't make much sense now since they've already edited the comments. But the original comment, if I remember correctly, reads less than 18 views. Back then it was 18 views. Nobody cares about your video. TypeScript derived ArcTS. If I recall correctly, they didn't have that. So it's just literally just called TS derived. He was like, TS derived is another language. Today how do you spell this shit? 昌界. And then how to spell it is another. Zig. Zig is another. Rust is another. Oh, was he talking about first party support for the Arc UI? Is that what he's talking about? Like, he's been so unclear about what he's talking about. That's insane. This is that language that he's talking about. And if we look closely, you'll see it's an embedded agent DSL. It's not it's not a language for app development. Am I crazy? What? Why can't I open this website? They can't. Are you serious? It's a joke. Why can't I even open their websites? Can we do Chinese? Can we do Chinese here? I can only do Chinese here. Oh my god. Holy shit, their document only works in Chinese, which is fine. But man, having a link that doesn't work on your website doesn't spell confidence, does it? Zig is not do they support Zig? Do they have like a Zig SDK? What is bro trying to say? I don't think. Are you trying to say programming languages exist? If so, yeah, no one's arguing against that. Like programming languages exist, and that's literally that XKCD comic. Oh, see, only access the documentation this way. That's random. Basic concept. Let's just look at a quick summary of what it's all about. What? Oh, they have Unicode support for identifiers. A raw identifier. What does it offer? So far, it looks like Rust. A value type and reference type variables. So it's like C++. Copy, share. What? Oh, they differentiate between struct and class. What else? So structs are copied by default, if I understand correctly. This is like Rust, if I understand correctly. They have like different scope. You can like wait. It's not a duplicate of it. Different scopes, expressions. So what does this language offer? So just pure aesthetic? Is that it? If expression. I actually have no idea why they want to do this. And I also don't see why this language is particularly good for like IoT devices. Maybe it's like I don't know, have STD? Is this language like no STD support? Like a very strong no STD support? It doesn't seem like it. Cross-language interruptibility. I mean, you would expect a language designed for IoT devices have a very strong kinds of cross compilation, but so far it doesn't seem like they are doing that. I know. I don't get it. I don't get it. What is bro trying to say? TypeScript divide RTS is another language. Zika is another language. Zig is another. Rust is another. So what? What are you trying to say, bro? You just bros like language exist getting destroyed, liberal. Native will always be the king over web. What? What do you mean? Am I in like crazy la la land now? Like, again, I'm not saying web. I'm saying things like React Native and Flutter. I'm saying that. And it's just double retarded when your language is hacking TypeScript and doesn't run on web. It's just retarded. It's a why would you want a slow language that doesn't fucking work? What incarnation? Web has its general uses. What does this even mean, bro? What does this even mean? Web has its general uses. Is a sentence that's being spoken. Windows framework is a mess, and Apple Swift performance on macOS is garbage. Is it though? I've seen a lot of complaints about Coca and Swift UI, but I don't really think there is a performance issue with Swift. And as a matter of fact, I think Swift is like one of the faster languages out there. And it's certainly much faster than whatever fucking RTS the Huawei's putting out. Like, why the fuck would you make a new language in 2025 and still have GC? This is stupid. But anyway, so in the original comments, they were just speaking nonsense, and they're still speaking nonsense, but maybe less so grammatically. Even though I would still argue that this is still nonsense, even just from the pure writing perspective, this is bullshit. And I thought that person used a translator, and they respond, I speak English from UK. English is your second language. Nothing spells confidence more like this. Like if you have to jump into defending, my English is actually good because I'm Brett. I'm Brett. I mean, like I can't believe an ESL just fucking humiliated my English. Bad English is fucking bad English, no matter who said it. Like it's just more embarrassing if English is your first language. You have some excuses if English isn't your first language. But if you write like this, less than 50 views, fucking dash, like a hacking ChatGPT. I can't believe a native Brit can have such an extraordinarily bad English. It's honestly unbelievable. And also just because you're from UK doesn't really make you a English speaker. Maybe he's from Ireland or something. But yeah, you might be thinking, oh well, this is just the comments, right? That doesn't really matter. Oh, does it? Let's see his channel. Their channel did. I live with Harmony OS / Open Harmony every day. I create apps for it and teach how to develop for the platform via Dev Equal Studio IDE. And bro's entire channel is reposting Huawei propaganda. They don't even have their own content. I have no idea what that attitude was. And I'm very skeptical about their claims that they're from the United Kingdom because their English is objectively dog shit. And their content is also objectively dog shit. And if you're trying to claim that you're from the UK, of all countries, of all nations, it just shows me how fucking fucked the United Kingdom is, and how sad the current state of United Kingdom is. And this is why we should have less immigration to that small ass island. It's not a big island. We can't just keep putting people on that island. And also, like, the channel description doesn't really match what that person is doing. I just really appreciate, like, how this whole thing started with, like, fucking ad hominem, and I'm genuinely baffled by the existence of that person. Here, like, there are only two things that can happen in this case, right? It's either, a real Brit, a native Brit, not some foreigners, really like Huawei for some reason. Really liked Huawei. And they just can't stop posting about it. Or it's just a Huawei propagandist. Either way, it would be really fucking funny. The fact that people can be spoken broken English that doesn't make sense, that they're proudly claiming, I speak English from UK. I speak English from UK. Yeah, you speak English from UK. This is not even a real sentence. I speak English from UK. You sound like you're from India. But anyway, I digress. Anyway, that's pretty much all for today's video. I hope you enjoy it. And if Living Harmony 360, if you've watched this video, please leave a comment and explain yourself. I'd be very happy to learn more about you. But that's all for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.